You there? I just turned the camera on. Okay, there you are.
Phone connected.
Okay.
All right. So
So
tell us what we just did.
okay, we just paired a non. Now I have to do it this way because I have a Cardo unit. So we paired a non-Cardo unit to a packtalk bowl Cardo
All
unit.
right, you guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification, and personalize it.
That's what I was running into when I was I ain't got nothing to do with this. When I hooked up to Sena, it would kick us out,
It may have
and
something.
and then it picked back up.
Well, when I call you back, it does, but it shouldn't kick out like that. Once you're in it, it ought to stay in it. But that doesn't mean something else isn't trying to. So you got to remember that these units are prioritized, and you set them to what you want them to.
Yeah.
All right, so we should be
Phone
back.
connected.
You back?
I'm back. Yeah.
Okay. So they're set up to prioritize. Like if you've got a GPS and you've got something else and something else, there's an order that you set these up to for them to pair. So if the thing's trying to pair to something else, it will sometimes cut off and go to it. So our pairings
Right.
are already connected to the phone.
Phone
Yours,
connected.
I don't know what it's doing exactly.
Then mine's off. I wonder if I connect to it, if it stopped looking for it.
Yeah.
If I turn the Bluetooth on.
Does yours say anything when it goes beep? Does yours just beep in your ear?
It says connected when we connect.
But what about when it disconnects? It just goes away?
It just gets quiet. Like that, like now. Uh.
Doesn't make sense exactly.
Phone
There's an
connected.
issue. Because John and I have ridden for 4 hours in a row on his Sena 20S and it's never disconnected.
So I want the antenna got anything to do with it.
Well, it shouldn't have anything to do with it. We're 10 feet, 8 feet away from each other.
Yeah.
So there's something that it's trying to do.
Went off again. Okay.
All right, we're back.
Phone connected.
Right.
So let's see if it beeps it again. And it might not. But it's not going to be trying to connect to my phone now because my Bluetooth is off.
Mine is too.
So if they're both off,
We'll see how long it lasts.
We'll see how long it lasts because it ain't lasting over 15, 20 seconds.
All right. We damn sure good. It went out.
Now that thing doesn't try to connect to this, does it?
No.
They're not connected in any way.
No way.
Okay, so
Bike is off, phone's off. That's what I was having with my C10, my TNC. With Big Bo, it would kick off every now and then.
all right, we're back on.
Phone connected.
That's it.
That's interesting. I can't answer that. I don't know. We're in the Cardo Gateway.
Yeah.
Which I've talked to 20S for hours, 3 or 4 different times now. We've been on trips together and talked the whole time. And
Phone connected.
and when I brought him in, we were in 3 of us were in mesh. I went into the gateway, brought him into the gateway, flipped it back over to mesh, and it brings him into our mesh conversation.
Really?
So all 4 of us could talk. And we rode 6 hours.
I'm gonna turn the camera off. See if
Phone
it.
connected.
Turn the camera off, see if that makes a difference. I'll bet it will.
All right. Stay tuned while we get this damn thing straightened out. I believe we got it.
Recording now.
The only difference in mine is when I speak to you, I hear myself about a quarter of a second behind what I say in my ears.
Probably because we're so close.
Well, all right. Well, we've been contacted or together now longer than we have been.
But now check this out. My phone's hooked up to this is hooked up to my phone now.
Right.
And it's still together. Well, that says mesh off. So
Okay, mesh is off because we're in Bluetooth.
So that ain't right now. We just together.
We're just together in Bluetooth. But see, I don't know how that. That's what I was going to tell you. If you're riding with 5 guys and y'all are in mesh, then that won't hook. Your Sena mesh doesn't appear to hook to Cardo mesh.
Right.
So there'd have to be a way to grab me in Bluetooth and either bring you in. Cardo will do that.
Yeah.
I can bring 5 of my guys talking and bring you in on that unit into our mesh conversation.
Right.
I've done it.
Right.
But I'm gonna move away and see if the sound of it sounds different, and it does already.
It does. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting it now. I just walked this far and I'm not getting it. Yeah.
And we're still connected, and
We're still connected.
No problem.
And I have no background noise.
That'll work.
Just straight as an arrow. That's
awesome.
awesome.
I wish I could see which one of these you was. That way I could lock you down. But if it automatically hook up to you, it automatically hook up.
Well, you know, the Cardo units say that, and they have, like Don and Philip, I haven't ridden with in a month.
Yeah.
They turn their units on, put it in mesh mode. We automatically connect because we've been connected before.
Right.
Now, it has a thing that you go in and you hold a button or 2 buttons down for 10 seconds or something, and it clears all of your past connections.
Right.
And then it wouldn't do that until you
do it again.
did it again.
Like me and Egypt, me and Kevin, we'll automatically hook up because we've done it before on this.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can see their names on here now.
But you would be in mesh with them.
No, they don't. I'm the only one with a mesh from Sena.
So they would be in Bluetooth.
Bluetooth anyway.
But the question then becomes is how many people can connect to a Sena 50 C or S in Bluetooth?
They say 8.
Well, 4 is Cardo, 15 is mesh.
Right.
And then they extend the range by piggybacking.
Right, and they say
supposedly
mesh on this is unlimited.
That's what they say.
Especially if everybody's on whatever channel. If you're in mesh mode and you say everybody go to channel 2, everybody in channel 2. Or all the gold wings go to channel 1, all the Harleys go to channel 3. So I can go on my app from channel to channel and talk to the gold wing folks and then talk to the Harley folks.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's
then
cool.
if you got the women that's got them and they don't want to hear what the guys talking about, well, the women go to channel 3 and the guys going to be on channel 10.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's neat.
Well, right now we strong.
That's
all I was. Yeah. You can get that doggone Cardo. I go home, pull them daggum things out of there.
Well, I'll probably get it from you because I want to have at least 3 of them.
Yeah.
I like to have, because Philip will ride that bike some, and I like to have his helmet where all I got to do is snap one on.
Right.
And then I want to have one for Sharon's helmet.
Right.
So I got to do snap one on. Well, I only have 2 of these.
Okay.
And I only have 2 cradle mounts. So I was going to just order me another cradle mount, but if all 3 of us happen to be there at the same time, I only have 2 units.
I got it.
So I could hook us all 3 up anyway.
Yeah, and I got the upgraded speakers. I got the 45.45 millimeter, whatever that means.
And I've been using these.
Right.
I like to use these now. I even listen to my music through these now. I don't even have speakers in my helmet.
Yeah. Oh, you don't? These are all completely out. Okay.
Ain't no reason to have them. This works fine. And these are $12 from Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah, because I got the ones in here.
Yeah. Because I can hear better with these in, and when I'm not listening, all the ambient noise is gone because these are like having earplugs in.
Yeah, right.
In addition to that,
all
that road noise I get used to.
Oh,
that road noise will kill you over time.
Yeah.
So man, it works.
We in there.
I'm telling you, dog.
All right.
That's awesome.
We got some stuff done today.
Yeah, we did. We're rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, I'm going to cut off.
Me too.
Oh, on this side.
That's cool. That's cool. I knew it worked. I just didn't know.
Finally got
Just hadn't done it with a 20, not with a 50.
Right. Cardo packtalk mode, the Sena 50 to connect through Bluetooth mode, and it held it. The first couple of times it was a little tricky, But then whatever we did just now,
we just shut them off and turned them back on, and they automatically connected in Bluetooth mode.
And stayed on.
And stayed on. They're fine.
Yeah, and sound good.
And sound good.
Yeah.
Sound like your stereo.
On three, slap the adventure. 1, 2, 3. Slap the adventure.